Curious about how someone goes from a small town in Congo to making it big in the NBA? Welcome to Mostly Wealth, where we share stories of hard work, ambition, and success from all over the world. We're here to inspire and motivate you to chase your dreams. Today, we're exploring the incredible journey of Jonathan Kuminga, a young basketball talent whose story is truly extraordinary. We will talk about how Kuminga's love for basketball took him from humble beginnings to the top of the NBA. Besides his successful basketball career and fancy lifestyle, there's something special that adds even more luxury to Jonathan Kuminga's life. Stick around and I'll reveal a surprising hobby of his that you won't want to miss. At just 13 years old, Jonathan Kuminga made a big decision that changed his life. Leaving his home country of Congo, he went to America. It was unexpected, but it helped him succeed in a big way. Kuminga had a tough childhood. Congo was filled with conflict, making life hard with little to go around and danger everywhere. Basketball became his escape, but playing meant giving up a lot. Finding a court was tough, and violence was always a threat. Still, basketball was where Kuminga felt safe. The love for basketball was strong in Kuminga's family. Surrounded by relatives who were great at the sport, including pro players and potential NBA players, Kuminga's own talent became more and more obvious. But as his skills got too big for the makeshift court in his hometown, he had a tough choice: stay with his family or go after his dreams. In 2016, Kuminga bravely chose to fully pursue his passion. Moving to the United States, he joined Huntington Prep in West Virginia, starting his journey in the basketball world. His impressive play quickly got noticed, making him known as a top recruit and one of the best prospects in his class. Still, even with all the praise, Kuminga faced a big decision. He had to choose between regular college basketball and doing things his own way. He picked the latter, showing he was a leader in the sport. Jonathan Kuminga's story shows strength, hard work, and aiming for the best even when things are tough. He started from nothing, and now he's almost a big star in the NBA. His journey inspires athletes everywhere. Few individuals possess the self-assurance to place a bet on their own abilities, especially when it comes to pursuing a career in the NBA. Yet, Jonathan Kuminga defied the norm, making a remarkable decision that set him apart. While many high school basketball stars entertain offers from prestigious college programs, Kuminga charted his own course. Despite tempting propositions from top-tier institutions like Texas Tech, Auburn, Duke, and Kentucky, Kuminga opted for a different route. He chose to reclassify to the 2020 class and announced his intention to forego college basketball, instead joining the NBA G League Ignite team. This bold move was a testament to Kuminga's unwavering self-confidence, a quality that would later pay dividends. In the G League, he showcased his talent, averaging an impressive 15.8 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 2.7 assists per game. However, by transitioning to the NBA, Kuminga relinquished some control over his destiny, placing his faith in the hands of his new coach and risking the potential loss of everything he had worked so hard to achieve. Before we move on to his rise to stardom, why don't you hit that like button? Kuminga's journey in the NBA was a roller coaster of highs and lows. Drafted by the Golden State Warriors as the 7th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, he experienced moments of triumph and frustration within the organization, while he quickly rose to prominence, earning accolades such as participation in the Rising Stars Challenge and ultimately winning an NBA championship in his rookie year. Challenges persisted. As Kuminga entered his sophomore and then third year in the league, he found himself grappling with limited playing time and frustration as his peers surpassed him. Despite his potential and eagerness to contribute, he often found himself relegated to the bench, overshadowed by more experienced players. This dynamic reached a breaking point, prompting Kuminga to request a trade from the Warriors organization in pursuit of greater opportunities. Upon his trade request, Kuminga's fortunes began to shift. With increased playing time and responsibility, he flourished, demonstrating his prowess on the court and solidifying his place as a rising star in the league. His exceptional performance, including a record-setting game on January 24, 2024, catapulted him into the spotlight alongside established stars like Steph Curry. Despite his undeniable talent and contributions to the team's success, Kuminga's journey also underscored the complexities of NBA dynamics, including financial considerations and organizational strategies. Yet, through perseverance and determination, Kuminga proved himself worthy of the opportunities he sought, poised to secure a lucrative future in the league. Kuminga's journey through the NBA is far from ordinary. Before stepping onto the NBA court, he was already raking in significant earnings with the G League Ignite team, pulling in $500,000. However, this was just the beginning. Upon entering the league, Kuminga secured a substantial 4-year contract worth $24.8 million. This translates to an annual income ranging between $5 to $7 million. As his current deal approaches its end, Kuminga is poised to negotiate a colossal $100 million contract or more. The Golden State Warriors may have initially aimed to limit his playing time to keep his market value down, but Kuminga's undeniable talent has surfaced, ensuring he secures his deserved generational wealth. Off the court, Kuminga's lifestyle is as extravagant as it gets. His Instagram paints a picture of luxury travel, with frequent private jet trips to destinations like South Africa, Milan, and Spain. While Greece tops his travel wish list, don't expect to catch him in Milwaukee anytime soon. It's simply too cold for his liking. His social media feed is a showcase of high-end fashion, with pre-game photo shoots flaunting designer labels like Dolce & Gabbana, Hugo Boss, and Louis Vuitton. And let's not forget his mode of transportation, a sleek blue Lamborghini. Thanks to his NBA earnings and lucrative endorsement deals with the likes of Nike, NBA 2K, Boss, and Ura, Kuminga's net worth stands at an impressive $12 million. Despite hefty tax deductions, these endorsements ensure he can maintain his lavish lifestyle. It's a remarkable trajectory for someone who never even envisioned playing in the NBA. Remember that interesting hint about Jonathan Kuminga's secret hobby? Well, here's the reveal. It turns out that Kuminga's love for luxury goes beyond basketball. He's a big fan of fancy watches, with a collection that includes timepieces from top brands like Rolex, Audemars Piguet, and Patek Philippe. This surprising part of Kuminga's interests adds another level of sophistication to his already impressive journey. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible journey with Jonathan Kuminga. We've witnessed the highs, the lows, and everything in between of his inspiring rise to NBA stardom. From escaping conflict in Congo to dominating the courts in the United States, Kuminga's story is one of courage, determination, and sheer talent. But the excitement doesn't stop here. If you want more amazing stories of success and achievement, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next video. And don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this one.